تقرير بعنوان Clock Speed of CPU بإشراف الأستاذ محمد حمزة. Introduction. The performance of your CPU, the brain of your PC, has a major impact on the speed which programs load and how smoothly they run. However, there are a few different ways to measure procedures performance. Clock speed, also clock rate or frequency, is one of the most significant. What is a clock speed? In general, a higher clock speed means a faster CPU. However, many other factors come into play. Your CPU processes many instruction, low-level calculation like arithmetic from different programs every second. The clock speed measured the number of cycles your CPU executes per second, measured in gigahertz. A cycle is a technically pulse synchronized by an internal oscillator. But for purpose, there are a basic unit that help to understand CPU's speed. During each cycle, billion of transistors within the procedure open and close. We can see the frequency is more operational with a given amount of time. We can see how the frequency wave change, like in 6 hertz and 12 hertz and 25 hertz. We can see the difference between them. What does turbo frequency mean? Intel Turbo Boost technology is a tool that enhances clock speeds dynamically to deal with heavy workloads. It will work within requiring any installation or configuration by the user. The technology judges the amount of terminal hard room the procedure has, as well as the number of cores in use, and then boosts clock speed to the maximum safe level. We can see the single core turbo and the dual core turbo and the 4-core turbo. Why does the clock speed matter? CPU clock speed is a good indicator of your procedure's performance, though the applications like video editing and streaming are known as rely on unit core performance. Many new video games still benchmark based on CPU with the highest clock speed. A question: how to fix high CPU usage? شكرا.